You know, food deserts where most of these kids live in.
Yeah.
And then we can talk about the choices we've had for who we've invested in and why we have not. We can talk about history. We can talk about all of that stuff. This is just a vehicle for that.
Yeah.
So, 2 high school students with their cousin and an uncle who's a carpenter. We put them on to the concept of barrelponics, and they constructed this
Wow.
for $140. Right, so we have this system. We've got another type of variation. The water basically just pumps up, passes all the extra weight, and goes to the down. This actually goes to it's not that complex, but it's a gateway to the much more complex. One of the things we were talking about earlier was the pedagogy and the philosophy behind the way we teach through also in line, very much in line with Dr. West, hands-on experiential learning by doing, and it's a constructivist method of inquiry where you write your journals, write your reflections, you take your video, you take a photo, you look at, have a conversation with yourself. Why is this relevant? Local, regional, national, global, right? Because that is key. We live in a global world 2012. We have people coming from all over the country, all over the planet. Small-scale system using the coat rack that was left over here. We just wanted to see if the light would work. This is in schools. We've been building these with kindergarten K through 5. It's a great reference tool, and we'll show you some pictures of that. You can see the roots growing happy.
This is the whole micro version.
This is a small version of the system. This can be
K through 5.
K through 5 all the way through life.
Wow.
Hydroponics, but using the fish water. Water pumps up through here. This holds, that bag, I don't want to leave my way. That holds the water. There you go. The water, this rotates extremely slowly. If you watch my hand and you watch the letters, this rotates in a 30-minute cycle so that it dips through, everything gets wet and moisture, it grows towards the light. Then we can talk about yields. If you were to have this and you had 80 to 100 plants, depending on what the plant is by biology, if you scale this up, you had 2,500 of these. What's your yield? Over the course of the year. So this is what, and then this is some donations arrive. Somebody from the community says, I had this in my backyard. I don't know what to do with it. Can you use it? Sure. We have 60 kids towards it, and we're going to start talking about how you can use this as your tank. This is a system that goes into the school. There are kids building the grow beds, so on and so forth. Waste of resources. So it's raw, but we're also getting to a point of refinement. Like I said, the more you're in tune with your research and your understanding of science, we actually got some kids now thinking about going into science, food sciences.
Awesome.
You know,
Absolutely.
they want to come to Chicago State University because we are one of the first universities. We got this grant from the USDA to do urban agriculture in a predominantly minority neighborhood.
And it demystifies the sciences for kids.
Completely. It's not abstract.
Yeah.
It's not abstract at all. You can see in real time, what did I do to the system?
Right.
What's the little test strip? I want to see the colors of the test strip so I can understand the, you know, so every step of the way. If we have, maybe we'll do it on the way out. We have a greenhouse that we set up. We're building with our